Oh my god.
Yeah.
But Rin would win regardless.
Rin would win. Yeah, okay. Man,
Yeah.
really be catching nothing out here. Just absolutely nothing.
I mean, people hate Sakura. What more can I say?
Yes, what more can you say? Some people hate Naruto. No, not Naruto. People hate Sakura.
Yeah. Nice statement.
Yeah, thanks.
Man. Sakura it's not looking good for Sakura against these cartoon characters, man.
Against anyone, really.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't say anyone. I feel like no, never mind. I was gonna say Star, but no. She probably wouldn't be able to,
Dear, no.
wouldn't even be able to hit Star. Star would just use her butterfly blast and that'd be it.
Yeah, she's like FTL anyway.
He'd die. Sakura would die hard to that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not like Steve. She doesn't have any real like durability feats.
Not to mention Star, even though I don't think
he's immortal, and he couldn't regenerate after that. So we don't know if he would. That's really up in the air because like Ludo immediately pushed a pillar onto him and he died. It crushed his body. So could he have regenerated? We don't know.
I mean, plus there's also that one spell that makes Star planetary, which you can wrap around the planet.
Oh yeah.
What spell is that?
I forgot it. I just know because I was watching a recap.
A long time ago, before that I actually knew it with, how to calc stats or even certain things. But one of my earliest ideas was Star Butterfly versus Sailor Moon.
Oh,
that would
Sailor Moon takes that. Sailor Moon takes that.
Yeah, Sailor Moon takes
that.
That
wouldn't. Even if you buy Universal Star, that wouldn't really work since Sailor Moon beat Sailor Galaxia.
Yeah. Man, I thought that was a funny idea at the time. I didn't know how powerful Sailor Moon was.
Well, now you know. People,
like,
and at one point, Jax was trying to convince everyone that she beats Goku until Beerus vs. Galaxia came out.
Sailor Moon does not beat Goku.
Yeah, I know, but people really want another Goku match.
We don't talk about Goku.
Oh yeah, people talk about Gojo versus.
Like him versus Gojo, him versus Giorno, him versus Sailor Moon, him versus Omni-Man.
It's like, oh yeah, if he can stack infinite infinities. Yeah, but Goku.
Are people this dumb? Like, did you just say unironically Goku versus Omni-Man? Did you
people legit suggested
Omni-Man loses so quick.
People legitimately suggested that.
Not even funny.
One thing I don't like about Invincible is that the scaling is so bad for characters.
Like, they're only
weird.
Invincible.
Like you have him going across a planet, like blowing stuff up, right?
Yeah.
And like going through buildings or whatever. But then you have a super speed guy actually like hurting him with his punches or whatever.
So
and then you have him fight a random cyborg made by some Earth dude that can just actually hit him and hurt him. It's like, hold on, isn't he supposed to be like part of the strongest in the? Okay, whatever.
Invincible character, like Invincible and Omni-Man themselves, I'm pretty sure go planet level. That's the general.
Yeah, that's the most they have.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't even say that because like this one random dude, like he's like a giant cat, almost kills Mark, and then this other guy, he almost dies too. Like Omni-Man almost dies. He's like in a coma after fighting the Justice League or whatever, the bootleg Justice League.
Well, yeah, but like,
and it's funny since the Invincibles crossed over with Marvel.
Oh yeah, he was with Spider-Man. I love that comic. It was great.
Wait. Oh yeah. Invincible crossover with Spider-Man. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
If he's able to do, like, he was in a like, it's just weird. It's just weird.
It is weird.
Mm-hmm.
Although also there isn't really a good Invincible matchup. Not Invincible the series. I mean, just for Invincible himself.
Oh yeah, he gets stomped.
Yeah.
He gets stomped by everyone. I would argue that even probably Sakura could beat him. Bro.
No,
No.
shouldn't he be planetary?
Yes, Invincible is planetary.
Is he though? Are we talking like current series? Are we talking comics?
Comics.
Okay, if we're talking comics, yeah, he stomps. No problem.
Yeah.
I mean,
plus
he
end of
literally
comics Invincible, then yeah, he beats everybody, man. It's not even funny.
Plus, he literally tanked the beating from Omni-Man.
That's not even his biggest feat. I think his biggest feat was the sun. The sun.
He actually loses to his two most popular ideas, which
are
Gohan and
Rohan.
No, Gohan.
Gohan.
Oh, wait, why?
Sorry, Goku's son. My bad. Goku.
Why?
Gohan. Well, because
Gohan stomps. What?
That is a huge stomp.
Yeah, and also Superboy from Connor.
We're talking comic Superboy or Young Justice Superboy.
Comic Superboy.
Again, why?
Because they're both aliens who are just it's the whole idea of like how Invincible sort of a parody of stuff like you could say is a parody of like Superman because of the whole alien race protect alien, saying it's basically
honestly
I can't really explain, but it is a thing. Gohan, I guess you could say, works better because the Draxmite sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. What was it? The Draxmites? Is that what they're called? The alien species that Invincible. Viltrumites. I'm sorry. Viltrumites is basically kind of a parody of the Saiyans.
Yeah, it's like it's so funny.
But
wow.
Wow. I still expected him to be so much stronger. Yeah.
Superboy. No. I was about to say Superboy Prime stomps. No problem.
Superboy Prime absolutely stomps.
Stomps everyone. No question. He's too broken.
He's just too broken.
Prime's Crisis. He's primed everything. They somehow managed to lock him up in at the Rock of Eternity. Somehow. I don't even know how they did that. Then he beats the crap out of Billy Batson.
Yes.
And leaves.
Let me think. Invincible, I don't know why, but also I think a matchup for him was Percy Jackson. I don't know why. I can't tell you why.
Oh, what about Harry Potter? Avada Kedavra. There you go. It's over.
I think actually Harry might die to that, just as like he does every other matchup of his.
What?
Harry dies to every matchup that he has, like all of them.
He's only like street level.
He's only street level.
So you're saying no? They don't have any hacks?
No, he's got a bunch of hacks. You could say
that he has hacks, but he would still die to Invincible. Because think about it, like the thing is, his best spell.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Invincible could just.
That makes Luke versus Harry even worse now.
Yeah. Luke versus Harry is horrifically worse.
And also Harry versus Percy Jackson.
That was the other big one.
I don't know if I want that anymore.
And also Harry versus the
remember Kakashi versus Obi-Wan?
Kakashi versus Obi-Wan.
That was a nice one.
I feel like some of the stuff was wrong.
Yeah,
they got lowball Kakashi a little bit.
Yes, lowballing Kakashi to only lightning timing was wrong.
And then they buffed Grievous so much for his feet. For that one, they were like, "Oh yeah, his armor is like super powerful," and Obi-Wan just ripped it with his hand. Come on, God, come on.
No, that was technically him using the Force to rip it apart.
And that plus there's also some
they try to use that as like a concrete feat for him or whatever. And
it is a concrete feat for his Force output because technically he's using the Force to augment his body, similarly to how Yoda uses it to augment its body. And how Grievous can survive those star blasts, like those blasts that could nearly destroy a planet's surface. So that should contribute to his Force power, not really his actual physical strength.
Yeah, but they tried to use that to bump his physical stats. And I was like, no, that's not how that works.
Actually, they did describe how this is him using the Force, not that he could actually do this with his bare hands.
No, I was about to say.
Don't worry, they didn't say that he was like his physical strength is like this much.
Okay.
That would have been horrible if they did.
By the way, how is it that Superboy is always only at solar system level?
Superboy? You mean regular Superboy?
Post-Crisis, post-Flashpoint, and Young Justice Superboy. Not
Okay.
Superboy Prime.
Okay, Superboy, from Young Justice is not solar system. That's just wrong. And everything else, probably you could very iffily scale him to, in terms of durability, to Superboy Prime, because technically he did fight him, and well, he won just with the cost of his life. But I'm not sure if I would do that.
Yeah, I wouldn't really
I
count
would do it either.
That would be really weird if you scaled him to Superboy Prime.
Yep.
Yeah, the implications of that, like Superboy Prime breaking out of the Speed Force, punching the barrier of reality, breaking out of the Rock of Eternity. Like, I don't know.
But, well, I mean, that's literally them at their best.
Oh, Superboy killing the writers? That's like gag character level stuff. And then you have stuff like Goku blasting off and talking to the audience.
I'm sorry about that.
No, it's crazy. One Punch Man is the whole gag.
Okay, One Punch Man trying to definitively try and prove what One Punch Man is capable of will never.
It depends. If you consider him a gag character, then yeah, he can beat anyone.
But we don't.
But I wouldn't. I really don't think of him as a gag character, though.
The only matchup, like the one match. Well, I have 4 actually.
What, Popeye?
And no, you can back me up on this, Alex. There's
was Ryuko?
Yeah, him versus Ryuko, him versus KO,
or KO,
him versus Hercules from Disney,
Hercules from Disney,
and him versus Arale.
I don't even wait. Who is that Dragon Ball character?
Arale. Dr. Slump.
Yeah, who was also in Dragon Ball.
Yep. Okay, so like One Punch Man. If you don't consider him a gag character, then we have to use feats that we've seen so far to scale him. And he's not technically he's considered planetary.
Yes.
If you take Boros' final attack as planetary instead of just hyperbole, then yes, he is planetary.
Yeah. And then you'd consider. Okay, so then he beats Ryuko.
Yes.
Hercules is a different story, and especially
Disney, right?
Yeah. Hercules.
KO has hacks though. His D-Power hack.
He has a D-Power hack?
Yeah. Didn't he like incapacitate everybody? And then he disintegrated them like right after.
Oh my god. What is
this? Like everyone.
Rated? Why did what?
Oh, he got it was TKO.
Oh, TKO.
Plus there's also KO's small star level feat when he punched the sun.
Yeah, no, but like literally, he depowers everyone with this like force field, and then he could just literally just one shot every single person.
That's when he first became TKO.
No, he eats every Glorb at the Glorb tree, and then gets amped so far that he's just the most powerful in the universe. It's crazy.
Wow.
But like even casually, he was already stronger in the first, practically.
Yeah.
Like he was literally negative level 100.
Mm.
And then
KO's crazy.
Yeah, it's really crazy.
for sure.
Yeah, let's.
Gar
Yeah,
crazy.
I don't know Deku.
Gar just does things, man. So
Yeah.
like his
Imagine,
it's funny because
imagine,
powers, he's just so he just do anything.
imagine All Might versus Mr. Gar.
Honestly, I gotta give it to Mr. Gar
Yeah.
because he just has weird stuff that he can do. Like
Mhm.
he turns himself into a horse for like, and then he can like live in the sky
Bruh.
like whenever.
Plus, you could technically scale him off TKO.
Yeah,
He built the plaza.
you can scale him off the other members' point as well, and then that robot that they fought. You
Yeah.
know,
What
it's
is?
crazy.
And you want this guy to kill Deku for second?
Because they're basically the same character, though.
Okay, Deku's interesting because of like the full potential of all the. We haven't seen it yet.
I'm telling you this right now. You did this. There is in fact a list of characters Deku will never beat. KO is at the top of that list.
Oh yeah, for sure.
By the way, Clyde, they tried to say put Johnny against Deku.
Oh yeah, Johnny
Johnny Sumps.
Oh
Was
yeah.
sigh. Was sorry like an audible sigh? Was that like an audible sigh of just people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No problem. It's not.
There's even a guy that even tried to put Johnny at wall level and his speed at bullet level.
Wall level Johnny. Wall level JoJo character. Doesn't that sound familiar?
Yeah, the low bowling is real with that one.
Low balling. To be fair, sometimes low balling is necessary, like absolutely necessary. For example, Weiss versus Mitsuru. That was lowballed so much for Mitsuru to the point where so that it could actually be seen like it's fair when it isn't.
Yeah. The same. They did the same for Yang versus Tifa.
Okay, but that was different. They just got that blatantly wrong.
Yeah.
This one was done, but in a way of like, oh, I hope that they understand that Mitsu is probably billions and billions of times stronger, but let's lowball her so that it seems like it will actually be interesting.
That's what happens when you don't understand JRPG characters.
I didn't know much about the other character.
Mitsuru from
Persona. Let me just tell you, Persona characters are insanely overpowered if you ever played Persona.
Yeah, Persona characters are in fact universal level. It's absolutely crazy.
Well, in that case, that means that no problem.
That what?
Because like the Tifa, she doesn't scale directly.
Oh no, Tifa obliterates. Tifa should be universal level. Absolutely. I have retracted my previous statement, Stefan, of not believing universal level Final Fantasy. No.
Tifa scales the cloud physically.
Finally, you see the light.
Yeah, she scales the cloud. Cloud scales the Sephiroth.
Lit.
Okay, that is something that I've had an issue. Does he though?
Yes, he does.
Because
every encounter.
No. That's the thing. In like the games, he fights him with a party. In Dissidia, no, sorry, in what was Advent Children, it was stated that Sephiroth is a lot weaker now, and he beat him. So like, does he scale the full power?
Was he weaker?
Yeah.
He was pulling some crazy stuff, man.
I'd say yes.
He was pulling some crazy stuff. No, he was going to obliterate the whole planet.
And plus, there's also Jenova.
Didn't he get energy from the
Yeah.
Didn't he No, not only did he beat Sephiroth, he also beat the rest of the clones too.
Yeah, but like I'm pretty wasn't it stated that I'm pretty sure that in Advent Children it was stated that Sephiroth was considerably weaker than his Final Fantasy VII.
Even so, the feat of Cloud fighting he fought those three, right? Then he fought that giant monster with the party. Then he fought I think it was Kadaj, and then he turned into Sephiroth, fought him, beat him, then fought the rest of them, and then went home. Come on,
Was it in Final Fantasy VII or Advent Children?
Advent Children. He like fought all these people like one after another, no fatigue whatsoever.
Yeah, but that could. I don't know.
Plus, he outright beat Sephiroth in their final encounter, like in Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, he had to fight him with the party, but like sword to sword, Cloud won
party.
with Slash.
I don't know. I'm iffy to say that. Like, I'm not iffy to say universal level Final Fantasy. I'm not iffy to say that. I'm iffy to say that Cloud scales to Sephiroth.
I don't know. I feel like he does, considering that he was able to fight and
they fought Jehovah.
Then he defeated him in Advent Children. Now, Remake Cloud is a lot weaker, which is surprising. Like a Sephiroth who is considerably smarter, who has like more knowledge, just completely outclasses Cloud in the remake, which is funny. Like Cloud loses outright to Sephiroth in that game.
Yep.
Which is amazing to think about. Like the implications, because like, yeah, that's like a huge nerf. Because like, think about it. You know, the party gets together. They even have Aerith in the remake, and they lose. Well, they didn't. Like, well, they won, but not really, because Cloud couldn't beat Sephiroth on his own afterwards at the Forge of Creation.
Mm-hmm.
So technically, that's an L. Wow, it's interesting to think about. It makes you wonder. And now with like Zack and everything else, I mean, obviously, I think that Cloud scales higher than Zack for sure.
Do you think Cloud scales higher than what?
I mean, Cloud literally inherits.
Zack is powerful for sure. Zack is no joke, but for Cloud to be able to fight Sephiroth multiple times. Well, okay, Advent Children Cloud scales higher than Zack. I'll say that.
Okay.
I'll say that. FF7 Cloud, because of the mental nerf, and because of like, I don't know, maybe at the end he might, but we don't know for sure.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird. It makes you wonder what they're gonna do for the remake now, though. I would like to be able to play as like both versions, like swapping between, you know,
same
like Cloud. That'd be really interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cloud scaling weird. I do think. Oh wait, what about Aerith though? What about her scaling?
I do believe in Final Fantasy. Like I do believe in universal Final Fantasy.
Not to mention the hacks, like the time hacks. We don't even know how Sephiroth time traveled. We do know how Aerith did. She sent back memories through the live stream. You see it at the beginning when she like gets the memories or whatever.
Apparently they're immune to time stuff.
Oh yeah, they could use. I forgot.
Yeah.
They have a Supernova, Giga. Wait, I'm trying to remember what.
Isn't it called Giga Flare?
Yeah, Cloud has. Wait, which flare does he use? What's the highest he can use? I'm trying to remember.
Cloud? I don't know.
What's the highest he can use? No, Donald Duck. Donald Duck. Oh my gosh, Zeta Flare. He uses the highest flare spell. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. He's literally powerful in all versions. Donald Duck is literally more powerful than all versions.
Yes, Donald Duck is in fact probably more powerful than all of Final Fantasy. I wouldn't deny that.
Bro.
Just off of Zeta Flare. That one feat. That's crazy to me. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so like, you ever see like Donald Duck versus Daffy Duck? That's just gonna be.
No, I still believe Daffy was winning that.
Daffy Donald wins. Donald wins no problem, bro.
It's mainly because of the feats from the cartoon characters have.
Wait, are we talking like gag feats?
Yeah,
No,
absolutely.
the cartoon
That's
characters have
like
this force has this ability called Toon Force,
yes.
and with it they do crazy things. I mean, Daffy and many of the Looney Tunes characters were able to fight to fight so to fight to the point where their fight literally was like star to planet level.
Okay, but Daffy can use the highest flare spell, which is basically a universe level.
And there's also the fact that Daffy kind of survived the bugs altering the universe, and also did it
Yeah.
himself.
Yeah,
He did the same thing, like where he basically manipulated the universe.
it's weird. If you want to, if you ever want to talk about Daffy Duck versus Donald Duck, or like Mickey versus Bugs Bunny, then I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. I just know I think Looney Tunes characters scale higher than uh,
Uh,
than Disney versus
yeah, most definitely, most definitely.
why does Daffy win? I don't
Why
know.
did they make Donald the most powerful character in the Final Fantasy universe?
Why
Because
did
it's
I don't
amazing.
know? Why did they make cartoon characters in general so powerful?
Because
Like even like
Oh
Xehanort.
goodness! They put